What's good, YouTube? It's the God Leon. You're now tuning into the God Leon podcast, and I'm gonna just get into it. But before we get into this video about this untragic death of the 16-year-old Micaiah Bryant, I'm gonna need y'all to go like, subscribe at the end or right now. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so when I drop new content, you'll know and you can tune in. Alright? But let's get into this crazy video real quick. Yo, alright, let's talk about what went wrong here in this situation. Okay, let's talk about the father first. Alright, man. So, when did it ever become cool for adults to engage in their kids' battles? I remember when I was growing up that when we would get into a confrontation with each other and adults was around, they were diffusing the situation. They wasn't engaging and helping us fuck our ops up or fuck our enemies up or whoever we had the beef with. They wasn't doing that. They were diffusing it. They were stopping the fight. They were breaking us up. They were telling us, what are y'all fighting for? Trying to figure out what's the problem. And telling us, yo, y'all don't need to be doing this, man. Y'all need to love each other. Y'all need to stick up for each other. Y'all need to stick together. This is senseless. This shit is crazy. What are y'all doing? They used to be getting on our ass about that. These new generation parents are causing their children's demise. Whether nobody want to look at it like that or not. They're causing their children's demise because they're being more or less of a homie, a friend, than an actual parent. You know what I'm saying? I remember when the OGs in the hood used to stop fights and be like, what y'all doing, man? What y'all doing? Y'all tripping out here. And if it was like that, somebody getting jumped or something crazy happening like that, you coming out crying and you know what I'm saying, you frantic or whatever. They were taking you back outside, your family, your friends, and they was letting it be a one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all settle y'all differences like that. Then y'all move on. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get to live another day. Now, the father, I see him stomping some little girl out. You know what I'm saying? He kicking a little girl. But as soon as the cop blow his daughter down, he's screaming, "Oh, you shoot my baby?" I'm not saying the fucking police was right. His white racist ass was dead ass fucking wrong for that. And we know. But none of this, if y'all policed your own community, none of this would have happened. Soon as the girl got jumped or whatever and she went in the house and y'all know she was frantic or whatever the case may be, she going to the kitchen to get a knife, she running back out, you grab her. You talk to her, you see what's going on, then y'all go outside and address this thing properly. All the adults, I seen adults in that video watching the whole shit go down, and the father over there jumping in, kicking somebody else's baby. You're a grown ass man, you kicking a child. You could have easily killed that child with your grown ass legs. Kicked her in the head, kicked her head in the concrete. She didn't wake up from that or something. This whole situation was fucking crazy. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's like, when as black adults are we going to start taking that it takes a village to raise the child serious? Because it's seemingly like we don't even give a fuck no more. We are literally engaging in our children's death. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. When are we going to take action? When we see the little homies or the little girls, 16, 17, 18, 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, getting into something and stopping them, talking to them, pulling them to the side, making them think. Making them think. Because if you don't think out here, you're going to die out here. Is that just, especially if you living in poverty, in an impoverished neighborhood, in impoverished cities, where crime is rampant and you know, you got everybody on so-called demon time, blowing shit down and carrying poles and all of this crazy ass shit that these young kids doing nowadays. And they're killing each other. And the police is assisting them on killing each other. When does it become cool again to diffuse fights and gunplay? When it's directly your child and other kids that you can reach. When do we do that? Or do we go help Lil Johnny and them and Marquise and them and Sasha and them and Micaiah, rest her soul, and all of these other kids do dumb shit? Whatever happened to the village raises the child mentality? Let's bring it back. Or maybe it's too late to bring it back because the parents are too far gone. They're the parents nowadays want to be cool with the kids. They want to listen to their music. They want to fucking indulge in their fights. They want to be on social media with the bullshit with them. Like, come on, man. We like, it's sad. And then this is a prime example of they don't give a fuck about us. Even when we're showing that we don't give a fuck about us. They're Man, they're insisting. They're helping kill with us. You know what I'm saying? When do we take back our communities? When do we take back our lives? And take them out of the hands of the racist police that's blowing us the fuck down. Now let's go over to this dirty ass cop. What in the fuck, yo? Like, I seen people talking about he did what he was supposed to do, and they were black, colored people saying this, melanated people saying this. What if that was y'all little daughter or son? Y'all wouldn't be saying that. Like, yo, man, come on, yo. Like, for real? Like, you gonna sit there and say that was justified, that this cop blew this fucking 16-year-old down? Okay. We know these motherfuckers trigger happy. Why they ain't using their tasers? Why they ain't using pepper spray? Everything that they got on their little belts and all of this has a lot of power to it. The pepper spray, powerful. But fuck the pepper spray. How about that taser that holds like 3,000 watts of electricity? Now, the only case, some people said, I seen some comments and people making videos about this situation too, and they was like, he could have used the taser, but the taser don't always work. The only time I never seen a taser drop somebody is if they were on some type of fucking psychedelic, powerful drug. That's the only time a taser never worked. I never seen a taser not drop nobody. Never. Never. So why wasn't that his first option? He blew her ass down, yo. Like a deer, like a dog, like it was nothing, like target practice. And then these cops are trained to neutralize enemies or people with weapons, whatever you want to call them, hostiles, whatever. They're taught this in the academy. Seem like they're taught to kill black people though. They don't only kill black people, but seem like they're taught to just shoot us. Like, we already been labeled savages. You know what I'm saying? Demonic motherfucking forces. Black stains. Go watch the 13th Amendment. They demonized us, man. Facts. And it never went away. It's written. Up in that White House. Up in those politician offices and all of that. Number 13. Amendment. It's deep. I advise everybody to go watch that shit. 13, 12, whatever. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on, man. Let me do some real quick research. Real quick, man. Because, yo, I don't want to get y'all wrong on that. I really want people to go watch 13th Amendment. Is it 13th Amendment? Hold on. Yeah. 13th Amendment. It's on Netflix. Know what I'm saying? It's on Netflix. Go check it out. It's not a fucking game, yo. It's not a game. You see that? You see that? You see that black? Black people been demonized, man, to get killed as monsters, savages, 1/3 or fifth of a human. That mean y'all don't even think. Y'all are animals to these people. So that's why when they come up on scenes, they blow your ass down. When you already trying to kill your fellow brethren. That cop should be persecuted to the highest extent of the law. But we all know that ain't gonna happen. Y'all are all excited about that verdict being handed down. And that sentencing that's coming. Man, please. They rocking y'all to sleep. But guess what niggas gonna do? Nail pieces of paper to stake. Get they little permanent markers. No justice, no peace, no racist police. The fuck is that gonna do? When you already helping them carry out these acts, like what is that going to change? The change start with us diffusing situations in our own community. Your kid come in the crib crying, beat up, bloody or something. Find out what's going on first instead of letting them grab the ratchet or grab the knife. Remember the scene in Friday when Craig went and got the ratchet and his daddy caught him, and he gave him that lecture. What happened to that, yo? Like, what happened? This is an unfortunate, tragic situation, and the father's to blame, the people in the community's to blame, and the cop is the biggest fucking blame of her death. But it's like, yo, we cause these deaths on ourselves because, like, it's like me riding down the street, you know what I'm saying? And a fucking racist police want to pull me over, and he pulled me over. I know not to do nothing stupid. I know not to reach for anything. I know not to get too aggressive with this motherfucker. Because he looking for a reason. When they put, man, let me tell you, man, I know. I could just tell how I've been, grew up in the hood. I'm from the hood. I'm a hood baby. When those motherfuckers put those uniforms on in the morning or a night shift, man, strapping that vest on, putting that belt on with them guns and all that, they're thinking about who the fuck life they're going to alter and change, who they're going to kill. And guess what? Who they're looking to kill and who they don't give a fuck about killing. That melanated skin. They don't care about blowing y'all down, man. They don't care about tearing your head off. So why help them? It's unfortunate that Shorty died, you know what I'm saying? But this shit is getting out of pocket because it's either the cops or it's us killing each other, and it's not getting any better, and it's like almost fucking at the point of no return. Like, when does this stop? When does we as a collective say, yo, it's us? Because it's as bad as nobody want to admit to this, man. the black community, man, traumatized, dealing with all kind of mental disabilities, man. Mental, it's a mental thing, man. To have this mentality, to have this stupid ass mentality, that nigga mentality, that crab in the barrel mentality, and assist the police in our own fucking deaths, in our own demise. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's self snitching, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, causing a chaotic scene. These motherfuckers roll up and they don't even give a damn. They just want to bust their gun. They just so trigger happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, new cool is being smart. When is it not? When do we start being cool and thinking? When? Or we gonna still assist the police in our demise, in the court system in our demise, when we know it's not in our favor? Go watch 13th Amendment, and it's gonna give you the whole everything. It's gonna give you it all. I promise you. That shit made me open up my eyes, man. Like when I watched it a couple years ago, like, yeah, man. It's not a joke out here, man, with y'all, man. The gods and the goddess of the earth, kings and the queens. You're hated because you're the universe favorite. But y'all out here exhibiting bad behavior, not wisening up. Now, I'm not saying I was an angel. I ain't do the wrong things in my life or my fellow brethren. Because I have. I have. But I had to wisen the fuck up and be like, yo, you know what, man? This shit is senseless, yo. Grabbing a hammer over some shit that I could talk to a man about. Or tell him, like, look, bruh, I'm good with my hands. And I mean that. For real, for real. I'm good with my hands. Let's do this one on one so we can get to live and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Coley got the best of me. Such and such got the best of me, man. Son tough. He tough with his hands, man. He ain't no hoe. And then me, if I get the best of you, you get the best of me, man. That boy good with his hands, man. He ain't no hoe, man. He held it down. Same with the shorties, the females. Man, she held it down. You know what I'm saying? She whooped me fair and square. I I I don't get it, man. If y'all got, or, you know what I'm saying, I don't even want to condone in violence, because now if you get your ass whooped, somebody coming back with a gun, or they got a gun right there and they ready to pop you or some shit like that. So I can't even say that. So what about talking? What about, yo, man, look, why we beefing? Why we doing this? And then 9 times out of 10 with these children and adults, people in their late 20s and mid 30s and 30s and all of this beef be stemming from the internet. Instagram posts, twits and Twitter fingers and Facebook and all of this, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it really be some things that can be diffused, you heard? Really diffused. Now, I did a seg on the little girl getting killed in Chicago that was 7, man, with her father at the drive-thru at McDonald's, man. Now, things like that, that's a little more sticky. Cause you got them guys in Chicago, and they it's like a never ending cycle of violence out that bitch. Like, you kill me, I'ma kill you, kill one of mine, I'ma kill 2 of yours. They standing on that shit out there. You feel me? I don't really even know what to say about Chicago. Like, I love Chicago, man. I visited that city. I got peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful city. It's a nice city. It's fun. It's cool. It's just certain parts of it is terrible. You get your shit rocked. You know what I'm saying? Because you got them niggas with that fucked up mentality, man. That just want to kill. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when do you be like, And enough is enough, man. Like, yo, let's stop blowing each other down. Let's get money together. Let's build together. Because a lot of this shit is senseless. It's so senseless to the point that, you know what I'm saying, just make you think. Even if you is a real nigga or a real gangster and you out here in these streets, niggas blowing babies down, 7-year-olds, police coming to the scene, supposed to be protect and serve, but they ain't protecting the service shit. They engaging in the combat, blowing motherfuckers down, just and it's getting justified as a justifiable killing. She wasn't unarmed, but I mean, he could have fired a warning shot. They're taught how to disarm people with shots. They're taught all of these things. And like I said, the taser, she wasn't on no drugs. She was just full of rage. That taser would have dropped her, man, and made her drop the knife. Just how that gun made her drop the knife. Y'all seen him circle the gun? Circle the knife when she dropped it after he popped them shots in her. And then why he had to clap her 4 times? We know they got deadly force and them bullets, man, hollows, man. We all know what a hollow tip do, man. If you know about guns and bullets. There's no coming back from that, man. Especially if you getting hit several times in the spots where, you know what I'm saying? Like center mass. She looked like she got shot from behind, but it still was center mass. Do your research on center mass. That's where all your vital organs at. That's where they're taught to shoot to kill somebody. You feel what I'm saying? You could pop somebody in the leg and they could die if you hit a main artery. So it's all a risk. It's all risky. But to shoot somebody center mass with hollow points out of a Glock 19 and all this, man. Come on, man. And a child. It doesn't even matter if it's a child or a fucking adult gonna die. It don't matter. 200 or 300 pounds. It don't even matter, man. Like, the father, man, he helped. He helped in his daughter's demise. And the cop just assisted. Man, these are unfortunate events that this happened, man. Let's keep Ohio in our most high frequency. You know what I'm saying? And positive thoughts. And let's wisen up, man. As the melanated people, the gods and the goddess and the queens and the kings of this earth, man. Let's do better, man. Let's stop killing each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's fucking stupid, yo. It's really stupid, man. At this point, like, it's really out of control. Like, you have to think, yo. The new cool is being smart. You know what I mean? Like, this is unfortunate, yo. Just like the little girl, the 7-year-old girl, man. And the sad part about this shit is, right now, niggas loading up to go kill our opposition. Little black boys, older black men. You know what I'm saying? Or sending hits, having the youngins do it, and all of this stupid ass shit, man. Altering lives when they don't even need to be altered. Over shit niggas could really just be like, man, you know what, man, fuck that, bruh. Man, we off that. But everybody want to be on so-called demon time and so-called real nigga time and so-called I ain't no bitch nigga, I ain't no hoe, this, that, and the third. And it's leading niggas straight to the penitentiary and the graveyard. Period. You know, if a collective of us YouTubers got to speak out about this, man, let's just do it. Let's just keep speaking and trying to wake the masses of us up, or the ones that's left. because it's a whole bunch of crazy shit going on out here, and it's like people stuck in the 3D realm of the situation when they supposed to be ascending, tapping into this new vibrational frequency of the earth, raising their consciousness and becoming better individuals and better human beings during this experience that we're experiencing. But people out here are experiencing the wrong shit, and it's taking them out, especially the youth, man. We gotta save the youth, man, because I got babies, everybody else got babies, you know what I'm saying? And they should be seemingly the future, but it seems like, nah, they're becoming extinct, and we're all becoming extinct. They're locking us the fuck up for the rest of our lives, throwing away the key, or they're coming to the hood and blowing us the fuck down. And that's just how it's going. Man, it's the God Corleone podcast, man. Like, subscribe, and share my videos, man. And I'll be dropping some more informative stuff on y'all. And, man, hit that notification bell, too, while you at it. So when I post new videos, man, y'all get that straight to y'all. You know what I mean? Peace.